Okay, first off, obviously you want to have DaVinci open. If you do not know how to import clip, there are multiple tutorials on YouTube. So let's get right into it. So obviously you want to color grade your footage first. As you can see here, I have it color space transform, lens reflector, or better still lens reflection, and depth mapping. Don't worry about them. What we're looking at today is lens reflection. If you look, it's here, this tiny part. Let me scrub through a place that has it visibly. Yeah, nobody wants to see a fit boy. So you can see it right here, right here. So that is what we'll be doing. So I will show you how to do it from scratch, obviously. So we turn that off. Let's move this aside and create a shortcut. I use a Mac, and so it's going to be Option. Yours, it could be, my goodness, I've forgotten. Alt, yes. Yeah, Alt, yes. Alt S, I'm sure. Right, I can't remember. But anyways, we have that here, and we just look for, I have it saved. It's really important to add to your favorites, but it's it right here. And remember to add this star to add to your favorite. And we drag and drop it in. So a couple things you could already see, it appeared here already. Well, we still got some tweaking to do to make it into our liking. So we'll be going over them as well as I can. I don't think entirely all of them, but most of them. So the best way, not the best way, but one of the easiest way and clear way to start is have all this collapsed. Then start from the isolated one. So let's just try and let this fit in. Just come here, in case you lose it, you come here, fit, this back up. And so we have slow color and fast gray. It changes the color to gray, but let me increase the brightness so you can see it properly. Right, so it's there. This is too much, but just so you can see it. Fast gray or slow color. Slow color tries to get the color of what is around it. If you could see right here, I have a warm light. So it's kind of like trying to get it around this area. Gamma itself, gamma is like how clear and how bright, more like the opacity and how clear we want it to be. So this should be good. Smoothness is more like the blur to blend in. So we have it. It's pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Let's put this down a bit. And we're about there. So this is how it should be. I don't think we want it to grow. Not me holding the phone upside down. So this doesn't really do anything. Checked it a couple times. It wants to translate that. So let's leave it as shrink. We can collapse that. And then we're back to global. Global is kind of similar to the isolated one, but then it has global color changing. So whatever change you make here affects, reflection. 1, element 2, element 3, and element 4. So pretty much the same thing. The brightness is being affected. But then the global blur is kind of where I find it more interesting, where we get the Michael Bay kind of thing. You feel me? The Michael Bay feel. This is no Transformers, by the way. Gamma itself, so you can see the reflection or the flare are sharper and thinner right now. So that is what you could get. But I just prefer it, blurred out preference. I think I might change to the sharp part. And then the anamorphic, as you can tell, I moved it a bit. As you could tell, it stretches it. How long do you want it to be in the entire screen? But I just, prefer it moderate. I feel like stretching it too much would make it feel fake, even though it's fake already, but it's just extreme. So we have global color. Right here is the entire color of each and every element that would be seen later on. So here it is trying to mimic or match the color in the particular frame. So, and then element 1, you could pretty much, the rest are how you want it to be. So for reflecting elements 1, these are like extra customization you can have. You could make it more in itself. This obviously is always about the brightness. And then the optical path, and how stretched you want them to be vertically. So as you can tell, it shrinks down. So again, the defocus is quite similar to smoothness. So yeah, so they're pretty much more like repetition of itself, but a more flexible way to customize it. I will still explore it because I don't think I've used it as much or in depth as I should. So yeah, that's a quick way to just, get the Transformers look. And yeah, I shouldn't play that, that's embarrassing. But yeah, hope it was quick enough to let you understand. The depth mapping, in case you want to know that, if you do have any question and you want to see what my nodes are about, as you could see, it is pretty much, straightforward. Decided not to do anything intensive in this particular edit. But if you want to know, if you have more questions, do leave them in the comments and I will gladly respond to them. Right, go check out the videos on Instagram and do follow me on Instagram, and too many ands by the way, but subscribe, leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one.